Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this occasion, I would like to present about result Munaqosah examination. The third examines speakers named Reza Falehi, titled The Relationship Between Student Self-Regulations Regulation and Their Comprehension at SMA Negeri 1 Kampar, date 25 June 2019. Delivery, posture, rating 4, comment the speakers look confident during the presentation. And as contact, rating 3, the speaker felt little worries. And volume voice 3, rating 3, his voice was loud enough and clearly. And rate of speak 4, his pronunciation good enough. And intelligibility rating 4, he delivered his speak clear enough. He can answer the question, but some were difficult to answer. Adherence to time limit, rating 4, he used time as scheduled. The content, reciting dua 4, good greeting to examiners and audience. Greeting 4, good greeting to examiners and audience. Delivering the points of the thesis, good delivering and quiet, clear. Respect for examiners, comment and questions 3, the respect for examiners, comments and question, but sometimes he was confused with the examiner's questions. Respond examiners, comment and question 2, I think the speaker don't understand full of his thesis. Additional comments, the presenter cannot master the subject materials. First examines speakers named Resfi Yulia Yasmita, title An Analysis Study on Student Speaking Ability in Using Simple Present Tense at State Islamic Senior High School 2 Kampar. Delivery, posture, rating 3, the speaker nervous during the presentation. As contact, rating 1, the speaker focused too much on his slide. Volume of your voice, rating 2, her voice was less clear. Rate of speak, rating 3, her pronunciation good enough. Intelligibility, rating 3, she delivered her speak less clearly. Adherence to time limits, rating 3, and she take less time for time limit. And content, reciting dua 4, good greeting to examiners and audience. Greeting for good greeting to the examiners and audience. Delivering the points of thesis clearly. 1, she cannot deliver it well and unclear. Respect for examiners, comment and questions 3, she respect for examiners, comments and questions, but she can answer some questions from the examiners. Respond examiners, comment and questions 2, I think the speakers doesn't understand full of his thesis. And additional comments: title is not related with the material, and she didn't understand the material. Okay, thank you for your attention. Sorry for my mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this occasion, I would like to present about similarities and difference in 5 journals. The title of 5 journals, the ones improving the students' English speaking competence through storytelling, study in Pangeran Diponegoro Islamic College STAI of Nganjuk, East Java, Indonesian in International Journal of Language and Literature, Fall 1, number 2, December. 2. Improving students' speaking skill through storytelling technique and experimental study in a senior high school in Bandung, in ALTIN Journal Fall 3 or 1, April. 3. Improving second semester student speaking ability through storytelling learning model at English study program of Timor University, a classroom action research method in metathesis Fall 1, number 2, October. 4. Effect of corrective feedback on EFL speaking text complexity in China University's classroom in Zai and Gao. Chogen education. And 5. Challenge in EFL speaking classes in Turkey, context in European in Journal of Language Literature Studies, May August 4, 8, number 1. And Journal 1, and author Journal 1, Ahyat and Anik Indriawan. And population and sample, 25 students consisting of 12 male and 14 female. Place of the research, Pangeran Diponegoro to Islamic College STAI Nganjuk, East Java, Indonesia. Types of data: qualitative and quantitative data, data collection, observation and interview, documentation, questionnaires and tests. Research design, classroom actions, research. And result when storytelling were implemented in teaching speaking could improve the students' fluency, grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary and contents. Source: International Journal of Language and Literature for 1, number 2, December. And journal and editor, Journal 2, Rati Inayah. Population and sample, population 150 students and sample 60 students, 2 classes. Place of the research, senior high school in Bandung. Types of data: qualitative and quantitative data. Data collection, speaking test, and pre-test and post-test and questionnaires. Research design, experimental research. Results: the storytelling technique had an effect on improving students' speaking ability, and 2. Students' attitudes toward the implementation of storytelling technique were positive. Source: ALTIN journal fall 3 or 1 April. And journal 3, an author, Johannes Paulus Florianus Erviani. Population and sample 30 students. Place of the research Universitas Timor NTT Indonesia. Types of data, qualitative and quantitative data. Data collection, observation. Research design, class action research. Result storytelling model can improve the speaking ability of second semester students in Universitas Timor. Source meta-thesis for 1, number 2 October. And journal 4, KUZ and Singo Gao. Population and sample 24 EFL student. Place of the research Sina University. Types of data, questionnaires and tests. Research design experiments. Result improving to provide CF in pedagogical practice is an important contribution to promote EFL speaking test. So on the basis of above research result, appropriate ways and form of proceeding CF. Source this and Gao Chogen Educations. Journal 5, an author, Elal Kara et al. Population and sample 65 students. Place of the research Turkey. Types of data, qualitative and quantitative. Data collections, questionnaires and interviews. Research design, mixed method research design. Result, students have difficulty in speaking English mainly because of educational and social reasons, while personal reasons are not as influential as the others are. Research European Journal of Language and Literature Studies, May August. Full 8, number 1. Similarities and differences of 5 journal. Similarities to analysis speaking research and to use qualitative and quantitative data, and in general they use actions, research and experiments, and able to improve speaking skills. Differences have different population and sample, location of research, collection of samples. Okay, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.